Let's see, next up we got Kirby Fan versus Anthon. Welcome back, Mason. Haha. I wonder if Anton's villager is going to be the darker version of the red. I don't know, but Anthon uses the yellow villager. Silly me. What am I thinking? He's decided to go Little Mac for this particular match. Starting off strong. Double strong. Alright, so using more than just smash attacks. Against Little Mac, you basically gotta get him off the stage no matter what. And try not to scrap too much with him. Probably I would use a bit more nair. Probably, well, he is trying to grab him, but he's just, you know, too evasive. And called the air dodge read. Not only the air dodge, but the direction of the air dodge went, like left versus right. It's crazy. Little Mac's pretty much always going to go side B in that scenario. I can't believe that actually worked, but I think, oh, he has a jump. Grab. You gotta grab him out of that. If he doesn't snap to the ledge and you shielded it, that's your only hope. What's the list? I can give you the list using the list command. This is the list of people that are waiting to play. Two up-angled forward smashes to take both stocks. If you are choosing a stage, I suggest something that's not Omega or FD. Alright, so now we're going to see Curry Fan Sonic. Going a little more try-hard. I guess I should have warned you to choose one of your mains against Anthon. I saw that coming. You can actually up B again after Cape. It's crazy how good Sonic is. I'm glad that you knew that, though. In fact, Sonic's so crazy that he can up B after Footstool, even. Like, even if you do Phantom Footstool. on his up B. Like, you know, everyone has their opinions on tier lists, I guess, but mine is that Sonic's like easily top 3. Like, it's like Bayonetta and then like either him or Fox. And then Cloud after all that. That killed? Well, I guess you're at max rage, that makes sense. You should have time limits on. So I was just thinking about Sonic just like running away and timing him out. But that's actually impossible when you don't have a timer going. This is pretty doable for Sonic here. But Dr. Mario is a powerhouse, so you know, it only takes a couple of neutral wins. Like Sonic's hitting him more often, but Sonic gets the strong hits. Is Up Smash ready to kill yet? I don't know if it is. That's actually a really tough thing to beat because it comes out on like frame 3, I think, maybe even frame 1. So you only have like a little bit of time. He's gonna do it again. He's trying to kill him with the FB, or at least he's gonna try. Now he's just playing with him. But what you could do, because he's playing with you, is probably like spin dash into him. Because you're invincible on startup with your spin dash. And then you could... Oh boy. There you go. Show him what's for trying to style on you. Since you're Sonic, you should be able to just like spin that. I think he's dead. Oh, you gotta go out there, man. Oh, he teched it, but it didn't matter because he's Dr. Mario. I'll teach him for playing with his food. Alright, we're 1-1. That's another scenario that I was talking about with like waiting for the animation to finish. If Sonic had gone out there and done a forward air to interrupt the up B or the down B, then that wouldn't even been close. Like it didn't have to be as close as it was. But Smash players, myself included, are always afraid of like trying to mess with the character mid-animation. And that's something that I really want to work on for Ultimate, personally. I hate tap jump so much. Like I'm not trying to rise with those up Bs, I'm just trying to up B. But instead it's clearly using my jump and an up B. So like what if I were playing as Mega Man? Does that just mean that I just like lose my double jump every time I try to up B? Mega Man being one of the characters that's able to jump out of his up B. Or like Yoshi as well. Oh, I think he tried to fastball with him in his mouth, but like that's not a thing. Oh, good tech. And he did not have to get hit by that down smash. But I guess he was just so shocked about getting hit. I looked away and missed how the first stock was taken. Gotta go down there. Keep letting him hit you until he... An air dodge. There you go. Yeah! That's what I keep telling you guys. When someone's trying to style on you, that's exactly when you turn things to your favor. That almost killed. I don't think you could get hit by like... You might be able to get hit by one more of those. And this is around the time that all Kirby's are going to start going for inhales to come back from something crazy like that. But Anthon shut it down before Kirby fan could get a chance to. Good games to Kirby fan and Anthon. Next up, I think, is Bisquia. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna double check that. Whoops. Didn't mean to press that button. Hang on, let me come back to my dashboard. Next up is that one kid versus Anthon. So I want everyone to think back to when we were talking about, like, you know, how you gotta try your hardest and it's all about learning and not about winning or losing. When we were talking about you two versus Bisquia. Now the shoe's on the other foot, and you gotta think that it's not about, like, you know, trying to win or lose, but learn from the experience. Link falls so fast. So there's a concept about, like, I think I've said the word a couple of times, overextending yourself. Basically, when you hit your combo and it's time to, like, back off and, like, stop trying to attack them because you can't actually get a true follow-up anymore. You gotta watch out for doing that. So after that explosive beginning, we got some standing in shields. You can't be too afraid of Little Mac, otherwise you're going to get destroyed like that. Like, there were actually several times where you could have just shield grabbed, like you were facing each other. If you just back through him, then he'd be dead by now. Oh no! So he did. Oh yeah. Fast fell. I don't think you used your double jump. I think that you jumped off the stage, did a nair that was pretty late, and then you used another nair right as you're at the blast zone already. I think you fast fell because I don't think that cloud is supposed to fall that fast. I am really terrible at recovering his nest. I'm glad that I don't actually play this character. So when you were standing shield to shield, that's when you should have grabbed. When he's like safely hitting you with tilts on your shield, that's when it's time to like jump away. There you go, you avoided getting the down smash attack. Roll up. I would have rolled. It makes you a little more safe. You're not going to want to... There you go. Little lag spike. And for Glory Mac. Don't shield too much, otherwise you're going to get hit by that again. Is that death? Yeah, that's death. There you go. And do it again. Yep. There you go. There you go. Hey, now you're learning. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, that one kid. You're now more accomplished at this game than I am. That one kid, that's how you make diamonds, though. You gotta build that pressure. Anthon doesn't want to lose this set. He went villager for game 3. Lag spike again. That one kid and Anthon, both being nice guys, decide to jump away from their opponent and after the lag spike was over, as opposed to trying to capitalize off of it. You can actually up B early there because the bowling ball is a projectile, and you'll actually just cancel out its hit with your up B. Only because you're Cloud, though. That isn't like a universal thing. Like, Bowling Ball totally destroys like Captain Falcon's recovery. You abuse that terrible grab. Oh, that's it? Oh, he could have kept going, actually. Good job not panicking on the ledge there. I'm surprised that didn't kill, or didn't hit at least. I'll see you, Mason. Thanks for stopping by. Good games indeed. You brought out the villager, so that's impressive. Next up is Visquia versus Anthon. Was that really a 0 to death? I'd missed it all together. Rami, go ahead and rejoin. I don't know what happened. Probably that one kid was trying to press B in order to exit and kicked you out. Oh, right. It's actually pretty easy to do auto-canceled aerials with box with tap jump. I can see why people would use this. Alright, so this Peach is actually probably the one that's done the most amount of work for Visquia in the past couple of games. Like, he's gotten stocks off of both that one kid and Kirby Fan using it. Yikes. I think that as Peach, you're going to probably want to. I mean, you could probably. So hanging out on that platform is actually no good because Little Mac is able to hit you from below. So if you need a moment to like think about like what am I going to do, then you can go to that middle platform on Battlefield. And don't try to counter so much because he's not really like necessarily throwing out random moves. It's not like he's just spamming attacks. So when you throw out a counter, all he has to do is just wait for that counter to be over with. And instead, you should focus on. Oh, there! You almost got him actually. That was actually a read, by the way. You may not notice it, but he was expecting Bisquia to roll to the left side of this platform, and that's why he went to up smash that area. How embarrassing would it be to die by a footstool? Yeah, you'd be surprised. Footstooling is actually really good in this game. Like, if you footstool most people off stage, they're probably going to die. Villager wouldn't die, and Pac-Man wouldn't die, and Rob might not die, but a lot of characters would be killed by a footstool. Kirby especially is one of them. When you get footstooled as Kirby, it does as much damage as taking away 3 of your jumps, because you have to jump 3 times in order to be able to get back to where you were before you got footstooled. Kirby only has 5 jumps in the air, so it's very effective at killing. That would have been a cool, like, gimp if you somehow, like, got him in the fire. There you go. So what I want you to learn from this scenario is to watch out for your rolling habits. Because that's twice now in the first stock that you basically got up from the ledge and then rolled in immediately afterwards, which has caused you to get hit by an up smash. He's trying to do the finisher. Although I think that forward-facing forward smash would have killed, but he went for downward forward smash. You want to be added, Danny McCree? Will do. Are you on? Did you add yourself to the list? That was Anthon versus Bisquia. Danny McCree, if you want to play, follow the instructions in the description so that make sure that everyone gets their turn. Next up is that one kid. I'm going to go ahead and back out now in order to add some friend requests that I've been getting. I just looked at the list. I saw Anthon, that one kid, Bisquia. I don't even see you on the list, Kirby fan. You must have forgotten to add yourself. That's kind of weird. I had 2 people in chat ask me to friend them, but only 1 friend request. So I don't really know. I'm missing somebody in there, but hopefully Danny's already there. What's your Nintendo name, Danny? Are you on here anywhere? Sample text? Alright. I'll keep reading. Nope, don't see any sample text. So, I don't know. Make sure you... Alright, I'll go ahead and type in your Nintendo Network ID. You could have a provisional account, which would mean that you have to friend me and I have to friend you in order for us to be on the same list. Yep, sample text. Found you. See ya, V-Squia. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, Anthon and that 1 kid are up. I'll go ahead and throw myself into the rotation. How long does it take to be moderator? It could take months or weeks or years. It really depends on attendance patterns. I didn't get a single spike out of all those hits. Basically, my moderator philosophy is I want to have kind of a moderator no matter what stream I have. But I'm also really picky when it comes to who gets to be a moderator. So what I'll usually do is I just basically play whatever game I plan on playing. And then if I see someone that's like always in stream, then eventually like I will check this out to see whether they're like what age they are, whether they're like, you know, mature in general. And if I can be sure that they're going to like be a good moderator and like not abuse their powers, then I pretty much give them moderator the next time I see them, you know, on stream. But just to give you kind of an example of how crazy it could be, that 1 kid like showed up to, has been showing up to streams for like months and months and months and months and months, but I only just gave him moderator last week because for another thing is if I think I have enough moderators, then there's no reason to keep adding them. Yeah, you'd have to ask that 1 kid how long he's been watching my streams, and then keep in mind that I gave him moderator last week. And then that could give you an example of like how long it might take. But I'm pretty sure that like Anthon got moderator pretty quickly, and Jay Plays TV was like my first moderator. I'm pretty sure that, oh, I would have gone for the cape. You had a double jump. I would have gotten Captain Falcon killed, and he did the trade with the up B that I was talking about with Curvy. I'm gonna watch it again. Oh, I love it. Oh, my dashboard is quite a while, quite a ways behind, so I get to rewatch some of my favorite moments. Yeah, that's actually what I would have guessed. About 6 months is what I would have guessed is how long it would take for someone to become a moderator. And that's like 6 months of like watching lots of streams, not just like you show up in 6 months and then you leave. Or like not that you show up one time and then you come back 6 months later. This character is so bad, can't even kill herself properly. Look at how terrible this is. You gotta roll up. Oh, that was dangerous. And now you don't have a double jump either? Oh no! Rolled into the Falcon Punch when you could have just grabbed it. Like, there's actually, unlike, like, you might have to be afraid of like Ganondorf's. Like you can't even shield Ganondorf's attack. Oh no, he did the trade again. That was a quick 4-stock here. Let's see what we've got up next. It would have been Bisquia, but they left. Anytime you see a Falcon Punch, just run up and grab it. Like, it takes 20 years for it to come out, and it doesn't even usually kill unless he reverses it. You can also just jab. Next up is Kirby Fan. Wait a minute, why do I not see Danny on the list? Have you used the join command? Danny, go ahead and use the join command in chat so that you're able to join the list. Alright, so who we got as Hugh? We got Kirby Finn as Captain Falcon, and Anthon being Ness. So the main thing you gotta worry about for Ness is up air, down smash, and grab. And the main thing you're going to use to kill Ness is going to be just throw him off stage and then hit him, like stop him from using his PK Thunder. I see Kirby Fan going for the early disrespect. I'm not sure how this is going to work out for him. Usually you have to earn the right to disrespect your opponent. And then even then I don't think that just trying to go for the disrespect is actually useful. Because it just gives your opponent the opportunity to make a comeback on you. What I will say about that last exchange though is, so Captain Falcon did down throw, and then he did an empty hop into down smash. But I think that if instead he did like a fastballed empty hop. Oh, I can't believe that worked. What you probably had to do there, so you got hit by the PK Thunder and then you dropped instead of continuing your up B. You could have immediately up B'd again right after that because that has almost no hit on it. And then you could have probably gotten hit by the PK Thunder anyway. And then Ness would have fallen helplessly to his death as you recover back to the stage. And do it all over again the next stop. Oh no, I had to kill my Kirby. Good thing it's the wrong ult. It's a new age Kirby instead of original Kirby. Shield grab would have been the good option there. Now grab into back throw instead of down tilt. You basically want to get Falcon like off stage as soon as possible. I would have gone for forward tilt as well because I thought he was going to land behind him. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can't get too greedy with Falcon because he will go out there and stomp you. There, oh. Uh-oh. There we go, off stage. Unfortunately, Kirby has no hops. So Falcon's just able to jump over him. And I was actually going to go for... Oh. I would have totally dropped that entire everything. So, good job there. Sometimes you gotta like be a little more risky. So what you did there was you up B'd and you got lucky because he missed the spike, and then you rolled onto the stage. But if instead you had dropped off from the ledge and hit the down air, then you would have already won this game. Now you actually have to like play neutral. You're totally gonna get hit by the, oh, wow. I thought the Anthon was gonna go for the Raptor boost. This is actually even though it doesn't look as much like it is. But you're gonna die to the next up throw, by the way. And then that's called a DI mix-up. So he was giving him the up throw, and the way to DI that is to go away from Captain Falcon, or go the direction Captain Falcon's facing. Although he was DIing that poorly, so he was going straight up instead. So then the next time he does forward throw because you're holding in that direction, and then you die. Good games all around. I think that second stock was, or that second game was doable. It looks like I'm up. Gotta take off this terrible, what's it called? Tap jump profile though. Stop Anthon. I'll do everything in my power to. I think I have yet to win a set yet. But today could be the day. It is a best of 3 after all. I have beaten him. I've been up 2 games before, at least. Man, how come I don't get to get played around with? Kirby has no hops, so I died to that. You dead? Nope, not yet. That was bad DI. Oh, I thought about it just as it was happening. That's actually a shield break setup. That shouldn't kill. That shouldn't kill either. That should kill. I was holding right the whole time. Hey, welcome to the stream, N1 Todd. I'm trying to start streaming and I wanted to create a command for joining a list. I actually don't know it off the top of my head. I actually just looked it up using Google. I just looked up like a Nightbot join queue command or something like that, and I used to have a command that worked pretty well for a couple of months, and then it started not working on me. Like, I guess that the code underneath kind of just like got rid or got changed or something. So then I looked again, and then I found a second site that basically has this like generate token command, like it's a plain website where you type in like your YouTube name or something like that, and then it doesn't, you actually don't even type in your YouTube name, but it basically just like gives you a list of commands to make. I expected the the wall jump. I'm actually surprised that that didn't work out. If I had forward smash there, I'm so disappointed. Oh boy. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about with the attempts to style. So, I'm going to be looking for my opportunity here when he's trying to hit a bowling ball. And he's probably going to stop now, unfortunately. So, 0%. Wait, what? That works? I didn't even know that works. Get the ability? I don't think getting the ability is that great. GG's to Anthon. Only works on GitHub. Okay. Never knew that. A lot of stuff happened in chat while I was... I know how you play, not versing the streak. Missed Christopher Santry leaving, but thanks for stopping by if you're watching this afterwards. And up next is that one kid. Todd over on, or N1 Todd over on Twitch. Are you actually in the chat looking to join the list, or were you just here or did you just use the join command to ask me how to use, to set your own join command up? Either way is fine, but if you did the latter, then please use the leave command. Oh, whoops. I'm still playing as my own thing. Things are not looking too great for that one kid right now. It's a 0 to death. Not even like a combo 0 to death, just like straight neutral. A cape would have killed there though, so You're getting somewhere. Capable to kill there as well. Forward smash. He tried to do the thing where if you... So when Little Mac does his regular B, he drops a little bit. So if you do it while you're in the air but almost touching the ground, then you still get the grounded hit. You need to water there. You didn't. Don't roll, please. He's waiting for it. He went for the disrespect and died. Now it's your chance. Throw him off the stage, hit him with the water. There are a couple of characters that like percent doesn't like matter at all. Little Mac is one of them. I saw that you went for your Mario down throw, up tilt, up air, whatever combos. If you were going to do that, the only thing that I would say would be worth doing would be like down throw, up air, footstool cape, jab lock, and then throw him off the stage. But you really just wanted to get him off stage as quickly as possible. Oh, I did it again. I'm still a Stormy. I'm going to flood my tag with all these SDs. What an event that would be if he hit that. One thing that you would be able to do is Ganondorf. If like you see that he's charging a smash attack, you can actually use your Warlock Punch because you have super armor on that. So doing better than the last game because not 0 to death. Jab or grab or run up shield is like not very effective. Like when you see that Little Mac has his KO punch, like the last thing you want to do is run up shield. Ganondorf's Warlock Punch is actually does not have any super armor when you use it in the air. And that's game. Let's see, next. Since N1Todd is not responding over on Twitch, I'm going to assume that they don't actually want to play. Next up is Danny McCree. So we're going to welcome sample text into here. Hey, I did it. I've always wanted to do that. It's my first time doing the bike onto the stage thing that like literally every single Wario knows how to do. I always bonk against the oops. This actually might not be a terrible matchup for Jigglypuff, because you got like one person being the best air fighter and the other one is Jigglypuff. But you gotta, go on for those attacks though. There you go. And some dash attacks when to catch their landing options. Don't get hit by, yeah, oh well. That's it again. I actually looked away from chat, or looked away to read chat, and in that time, Little Mac apparently got his KO punch and got the kill. Oh no. No, the neutral start. No. Close enough. I mean, that's already something in DDD's favor. The only problem with that, so I've actually tried DDD against Anthon because I'm never able to beat him, so I'm always trying out like new characters. That happens when you use Gordo against Villager. He pockets it and then it's like a kill move. But he's also, this is like doing really good for like fighting against Anthon's Villager. Like I'm pretty sure that he's done more damage than I did my first stock. I think that in general, especially against Villager, the typical like online player is going to want to keep on rushing in and trying to get hits in, and Villager, and especially Anthon's Villager, does particularly well against that. And unfortunately, DDD's side is actually not a real thing. Villager would totally have survived that. So, just so everyone knows, when Kirby inhales someone and then falls off the stage, they both die at the same time. When Ganondorf uses his Ganon side, the enemy dies first. When Bowser does his Koopa Claw, Bowser dies first, and the enemy can even actually recover all the way from it. And lastly, what are some other ones? Oh yeah, DDD. DDD always dies first as well. Let's see. Next up, that was 2 game 2, right? Because it was Puff versus Mac and then DDD versus Villager. Next up is Kirby Fan. And I forgot to add myself to the list. Oops. We used leave and next at the same time. Let's see if Nightbot is smart enough about this. It wasn't. Okay. Good to know. This is fine anyway because Kirby Fan is already in the room. I think that you all should get comfortable with the idea of Anthon winning. I think that that's a very healthy thing for everyone to do. Neutral start. The Ganondorf pick should put Anthon at a disadvantage here. You gotta tech those, man. Charge more water. Like once you get them further away with one set of water, then you're probably going to want a second set. Don't get shield broken. What a character. I can't believe that Mario had time to up air there. So the reason why you died there was because you kept on going for the same option. So after you missed that tech, every time you went for regular get up or get up attack. And all I had to do was just put you on the ground and then charge a forward smash. Is that it? Nope. That should have been it. Water. That was your chance right there. When you did that backwards jump. Don't let fear of losing stop you from getting the experience of playing a good player. Well, that's game one. And I am definitely not offended at all by anyone pointing out relative skill levels of me versus Anthon. Like if you picked up Smash 4 today and you had never seen a video game ever being played, you'd be able to easily tell that Anthon is better at this game than I am. It's only game one though, guys. I think I finally understand why people are able to use aerials so easily in this game. Neutral start. Get rid of the water. Why? You can cape the Lloyd back. You can cape the bowling ball into a space. That actually kills Villager pretty well. Thanks for the sub, Brock Jones. I doubt you're still watching because that notification was from an hour ago. I don't really know why. I'm only just now getting the notification though. Oh snap. This is actually even. Even though Anthon brought out the Villager. Don't shield there. That will shield break you if he hits you with the tree and the I like the idea of like realizing that you're in disadvantage and running away. I think that that would probably do me some good to learn that technique. But I think that like forward air is probably Mario's like most overrated move. So many Mario people like use it because like all the montages have it, and like all of the YouTube memers use it as well. So like everyone uses it non-stop. But usually, oh no, you have to up B towards the ledge. Alright, 1-1. I'm not sure whether... Ooh, Cloud. That'd be fun to suicide in this character. Alright, Kirby fan has decided to go Kirby. If I had a Sonic, I would probably use that instead of Kirby against Anthon, because my Kirby has not met very much success. I get the occasional game, but Kirby fan is a different Kirby than I am. He's trying to footstool you, and that might be it. You gotta go down there. Guess I need to learn some things as Kirby. Forward tilt beats bowling ball. That's like good to know. I mean, technically anything beats bowling ball, but I guess I try to go for grab too much. Yeah, I tried to tell you during the last game that that's a shield break if you get hit by the tree and the axe at the same time. But you had a very good, strong start though, so this is not unwinnable. Anthon could get killed by a forward smash. That's pretty much it at this percent though. You're a couple percent away from back air killing. And I don't know if Kirby fan is able to hear me. Actually, it can't be that he's able to hear me because YouTube has like a 20-second delay. So even though it looks like every time I call out a move, Kirby fan does that exact move, it's not mid-game coaching. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Let's see, who's next on the list? My YouTube is being ultra slow for some reason. I'm gonna pause my viewing of the stream. That one kid is up next. I'm seeing a lot of messages in chat about Anthon being a bully, when really you should be thinking about him more as a teacher than a bully. Like, think about how many times you have to get hit by, like, how many of you knew that if you shielded over a tree being built that you would get your shield broken? I mean, I knew that because I got hit by Anthon, but like, you know, you're learning things from every single match. By the way, jab would have been the better option there. Triple jab, in fact. Forward air being overrated as always. Back air covers more because it's out longer. And water is just like way better. And in fact, water might have killed in that scenario. Instead of trying to go for forward air. Forward air being overrated as always. Don't be afraid of that, because you can just grab ledge and be safe, and then get up attack beats up tilt. That's the bravest thing I've ever seen anyone do ever. Ganondorf is charging at Mario. Mario decides to charge Flood. Alright, that's one. This is super easy. Toss him off stage, get some cape action going. Ah, there you go. Mixing up those options. Mixing up those options. I like it. You see that? That's so much better than what I just got through telling him about last game. So like, even though you're losing, like, you're losing in different ways because the old ways you lost against don't work anymore. And pretty soon, before you know it, like, you could come to the stream and you could lose 100 times in a row and come out being like way better than you came into the stream. And maybe it's just because like I grew up being like a younger brother, and like I lost my older brother all the time, but then when I played against my friends I beat all of them because I had the experience of playing someone better than me. But I think that that's something that you guys should be more aspiring to. Oh yeah, the boot comes out real fast. It's probably Ganondorf's like best move. I think that the combination, I'm not sure, it's either up smash or forward tilt. But definitely the two of them together make a really great combination because everyone wants to punish smash attacks, but you can't punish Ganondorf's up smash. Do I have any pets? No, I do not have any pets. I love cats, and I would love to one day have a cat, but I don't own any pets though. I gotta be careful with those legendary grabs. Especially with DK, since DK has like literally 3 different spikes. Let's see, he's got side B, down air, forward air, down B. Yes, that's at least 4. Water, okay. You had the right idea. If this were FD, then that would have probably killed DK. Against DK, I honestly would probably let him start his up B and then get to the other side of him and use up B to try to get the stage spike. Or that, or use fireballs to keep on messing up his up B. And then force him to recover on stage and then just punish him from there. Alright, that's one stuck. You happen to look up because he read you too much, but you were definitely like stuck in shield there, and you should have probably gotten grabbed for that. Uh-oh, you don't have a double jump. I don't know my ding dong percents, so I don't know if you're like within range of just dying as soon as you get grabbed. Alright, you're too high for ding dong. Gonna go for forward air. Oh, that almost worked out in your favor. It's like a stereotype among people that play multiple Smash games that Smash 4 players hate dropping through platforms. They're just really bad at it. All you had to do is press down twice, but for whatever reason, so that's actually what happened with Mario there. He tried to drop through the platform, and instead, oh, that's it. That lag spike held everything in place, and then couldn't get the timing for the tech. Game 3. Your heart is beating fast, and don't even worry about it, it's just a game. Win or lose, I'm sure that everyone that's played tonight has gotten better than they started tonight. And even things that I call out in one stream or one set, you guys have usually fixed by the second set. How do you do the thing where you get onto the platform. Okay, so you have to like basically be like, but if I'm all the way over here then I die, right? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, Anton's playing with this freak now. Bringing out the little Mac and not the villager. Alright, time to see how much that one kid has learned. I like their treat, because he was kind of getting bopped trying to play at close range. You can't grab Little Mac after he hits your shield with a forward smash, unless you power shield it. It's a little unfortunate that you ended up getting FD here. Unless that was an intentional counter pick, which would be completely fair. Oh, cape and water. Cape and water, that's all you gotta ever think about. Cape and water. That's 3 kills you could have gotten against Little Mac there. Now, you should be camping with fireballs, because that is not shieldable. Unfortunate. There was too much pressure for that one kid. I don't remember him using his double jump, but apparently he did. Next up, oh man, call him the bluff. Let me at him, I'm waiting. Next up is me. Kirby has not really been getting that much luck today. Let me try something new. Let's get a Falco out here. See how that goes. If I do end up against this villager, I know that I'm thinking already about several situations that will be worse for Falco, like bowling ball off stage. Kirby can kind of play around that. Falco can't really. But Falco has hops, so he's able to like jump and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna try to teach you guys how to play against Little Mac here. You see that? He was hitting me with the stuff and then I jumped out. I didn't dare dodge into the ground or anything like that. Caught me. I was trying to avoid that. I swear I back aired, but my Falco's not that great, so it probably didn't work out. So even though I may lose, hopefully you guys will learn something from this experience. Wow, he caught me even though I have my Falco jump. That didn't feel so bad though. I'd hate to go out of a set not using my main, so even though I think I would still do better with Falco, at least against Little Mac, than Kirby, because I would have a projectile, I'm going to bring out the Kirby. And then this will kind of be a slight lesson in like how to better fight against Mac when you don't have a projectile. Alright, step 1, get on a platform. Step 2, profit. That wasn't supposed to be 2 rolls, by the way. That was supposed to be back throw. So if I get hit by that like one more time, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I mean, on the platform is what I was trying to go for. Rinse and repeat as often as you need to. Even though he missed the I don't know if you knew that the platforms were coming or not, but if you did, then that was actually really sick. I should have jumped. That's the thing I've been trying to tell you guys to do, because it's Little Mac. But the issue was he kept on hitting me with up B, which made me not want to get hit by that again. You guessed since there's no timer. Wait, does it come on a timer? Because I never knew that. Next up is... Danny. Let's see. So we're at the 3-hour mark, which is pretty good. Around this time, I'm going to actually close up the queue. Anthon dropping the knowledge. So they stay for 30 seconds and then transition. So they're 30 seconds of platforms, 15 seconds of no platforms. So that means that platforms come at the top of, oh, actually that gets more complicated as time goes on. So they leave at 5:30, come back at 5:15, leave at 4:45, come back at 4:30, etc. I actually knew that like other things that seem random were on a timer, like Randall from Melee, but I thought that the stage transitions of Town and City were random. Or at least that the layouts are random. Are the layouts random? I feel like I should at least know that, but I don't. This guy changed his taunt message just for the stream. Anthon, please. Can't stop, won't stop. That should be death. You got to conserve your double jumps as Kirby. Back throw. Nope. Anytime you're not throwing Little Mac off the stage, you're doing it wrong. Do it again. Alright, now you gotta watch out for that. That shielding is not gonna work. No. Hey there, Isaiah. Welcome to the stream. Since my turn is already over, I'm going to go ahead and leave. And I'm also going to see who's up after this. We have closed the queue for the night, which means that only the people that are already in line will get to play. And then we will end the stream. This will be our final viewer battle. Hope that everyone's enjoyed this wild ride that has been Smash 4. And I hope that everyone's excited to go into Smash Ultimate with me. I expect there to be lots of new faces coming out. So be sure to welcome them when the time is right. Don't get shield broken. He's looking for it. Oh no, this is gonna happen. Oh, actually it's not gonna happen. So when most people panic, they like air dodge into the ground and then shield. Or Danny's option for getting out of disadvantage state, however, seems to be jump. And even better yet, jump air dodge, which is less likely to get you killed. I think that was a rest attempt that I heard. Shielding doesn't work. Hey, you got him. Oh, you saved him. Well, he was going to live anyway. One more up smash like that and you're dead. And maybe I should be trying out Jigglypuff. Oh, it's so dead. I would have shown no mercy. It would have been charged for up smash. So, was that 2 games? I think it was, because it was Kirby and Jigglypuff. Welcome to the stream, Austin Joe 1. Let's see who's next on the list. Kirby Fan is next. Gotta make a new room. To get sample text out there. Is that my AC in the background? Yeah, it is. My microphone picks up literally everything. Like if I breathe too heavy, then it picks it up. If you know how to get rid of it, like I think that there's a thing called a pop filter. I'm not sure if buying one would actually stop me from having so much background noise, or whether I need to like lower the gain on my microphone. Kirby Fan, you're up, I think. Oh, yeah, so you're having the same issue as I am. Yeah. This microphone is too good and too sensitive. I have no way to make it. In fact, I can't even play the game with the volume on because it would echo with the capture card. So it's actually pretty unfortunate when games like Smash, for example, or even worse when I play Splatoon. C-stick Nair, that's the worst. I'm so glad that that's gone in Ultimate. Uh-oh. That looks like a C-stick Nair if I ever saw one. Kirby never wants to Nair off stage. That's a brave Kirby there. Anthon's playing Dr. Mario like he's Mario. always worry when Kirby goes for rock. That's game one. I want everyone that has been in the queue and playing these matches and losing to Anthon, I want you to just take a minute and like internalize the feeling of wanting to beat someone that's so much better than you. And I want that to become your fuel for getting better at the game. I want you to like study all of your matches. After the stream, I want you to go back and watch every single second of it. Listen to the things that I say about your matches. Think about stuff that I didn't even know about for your matches. And, you know, keep playing, keep practicing, get better. Because Anthon's not going to get worse, he's only going to get better. So if you want to beat him, you're going to have to become way better, way faster than he's getting better. So Kirby Shulk is an interesting matchup because you would think, you know, Kirby's just going to inhale him and take the Monado and then he'll be like better, right? But Kirby struggles a lot against Shulk because that back air is kind of busted and he runs faster than Kirby on the ground without the Monado, which means that if Kirby tries to just chase after him and go for a close range grab, Shulk can just run away from Kirby and use that instead, and use a back air. There are a couple of things that, as a Kirby, you should learn. Like, for example, if you do up tilt, then you can do jump reverse B. And that will give you the inhale. You're missing a couple of these punish options. Like, he's gone for a couple of counters that missed, and you didn't punish them, either with an inhale to take the ability or with a forward smash to kill him for missing a counter. And even just then, when you were on the ledge, he was basically weakened or like in a disadvantaged state, and instead of punishing him with at least a dash attack to get some damage, you shielded instead, and just then you could have grabbed because he was just standing in shield. Like, Shulk doesn't have any good out of shield options. You can just go for grab. Perfect pivot into taunt. Let's see if we get the body portion of it. Got the ability, but at what cost? Even with Shield Monado Kirby, he still died to a counter from center stage. Next up is that one kid to end off the stream. Unless you guys want to see one more with me versus Anthon. Well, by now the list is closed, so it's already too late to join the list. So Anton's given him the ultra respect because that one kid has beaten his joke characters several times now. So he's just starting off with the villager. This will give you the most amount of experience. Start off with an early lead, but that one kid is being extra patient. Maybe a little too patient though. I'm only just now noticing how difficult it is to see pellets on FD. Like it's almost like a buff to the character because you can't see where it is. So even though this playstyle is not working out for that one kid, I think that it's fine for him to like try it out. Like he has been way more defensive than he was in the previous few matches, but he still has a stock. It's not that far, like it's not completely even because he's still got like a 30% deficit right now. But it's good to experiment with different things. And they're both a kill percent now. I would say, like, maybe because you're Cloud, this doesn't work with most of the characters that I've seen, but like, Cloud has a pretty good up B out of shield. So, like that might be something worth exploring since you are shielding so much. But unfortunately, your continuous defensive options has caused you to get red and get axed to death. Almost got the kill, but Villager actually is able to stop all momentum by using Lloyd Rocket. Missed tech, but it's okay because it doesn't kill. Villager at max rage, because Village doesn't really have too much in terms of a kill option. I was actually thinking that Cloud was going to keep doing empty hop or spaced back airs into forward tilt because that's what Clouds do. And if you were going to punish his charging of a forward smash with Blade Beam, then you should have done it. He still has his jump, which is good. Saving jumps. But that's a regrab, so that's the death. You should have, I don't know, it's hard to say, because like, the correct answer given that you died to forward smash would be to roll, but he could have covered roll by running in with an up smash. It's just, you gotta read the option. Oh yeah, you're right. I do need to turn off Nightbot from encouraging people to join the list because it is too late to join the list. Alright, let's get started. Disabling the viewer battles timer. Whoa, what happened? I looked away for like a second. You gotta watch your double jumps there. I think you had your double jump still. I think yeah, that was a panic up B though. And as I keep on saying, I think that Mario Fair is actually super overrated. It's not really that great of a move as people put it out to be. People use it all the time for edge guarding, but it's actually really not that great. Don't get shield broken, please. I will say that there have been many of you that have come to this stream and fought against me several times and lost to me. And I appreciate that you guys get the opportunity to see like that there is even further to go beyond than me. And I see that Anthon actually read that that rollback, but oh, I didn't see that coming. Nice. I like that. Don't get shield broken. That's a 2-frame, so you have your jump back. Watch out for that Lloyd rocket. It will kill you now. And that's what I'm talking about. You catch him trying to style on you, and you get the kills. And watch out for... There you go. He's doing really good at avoiding death here. Nice. That was actually really close given that you killed yourself when Anthon had only 7%. Like, you're actually probably pushing him further than I'm able to, which is great. Alright, that was the set, I believe. 2-0. Guess you'll have to see him in Ultimate. Alright, the viewers are asking for me to do one last battle. Good games, that one kid. You're constantly improving, and I'm able to see it even from set to set, let alone from stream to stream. Oh, okay. If he keeps just the bowling ball and not you, doesn't it kill you? Alright, now we got the final viewer battle. Ish. Well, I mean, since it's like the last time I'm going to play Smash 4 with you guys, I wouldn't mind getting each of you into the room. Like, even if Anthon wins this one, which he likely will. But still having, like, you know, each of you guys to get one more chance in here. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Alright, so he's trying to get cheeky, which means it's time to make that comeback. Oops. I wasn't expecting forwarder. What did he do? Guess he's not gonna let me hit him with the up smash. Oh, that should be death. Should have dropped higher. Oop. You got me there. Even as I was pressing the C stick to do the down air, I could see that he was in position to kill me. I'm just catching up on chat here. Hey there, Okade. I can't believe I wasn't able to SDI out of that. Oh wow, he's totally right. It did last for exactly 15 seconds. I knew that was coming. No matter what, I can't seem to DI that properly. Hahaha. I can't believe that his down smash comes out that quickly. I actually knew that he was going for that, but like... Owie. I'm dead. No, not dead though. I was holding the wrong way. See, so Anthon taught me that I can tell when the platforms are, and because of that, I was able to kill him that time. But that was my bad for not paying attention. I had 3 jumps left, so I think that I should have landed on the platform and then dropped down to inhale. So I think that I might have been able to get that off. Good games, Anthon. Fun as always to play against you.